Yay! We're here. It's Wednesday night live.
It's Wednesday?
It's
It really
Wednesday.
is?
I
Oh
love
my
Wednesday.
gosh.
I just had a conversation with my wife about why I love Wednesday night so much. Because it's like the whole gang shows up. I love it, and you guys are all here.
It's so great to have you back this week, Michael. Did you tune in the last week?
I did. I was a little disappointed.
What?
Yes, I was. Because when Jenna pretended to be Cole, she went all out. Arm tattoos, mustache, glasses, hat. But when she pretended to be me, she wore a dress.
We didn't actually agree that I was going to be you because I need 2 days to get all that on all of this.
In Jenna's defense, she came from a photo shoot that she was at for like the last 96 hours previous.
Yeah.
It's all right. I was watching and I was like, oh man, she didn't even try. She wore a dress.
Well, I'm sorry we let you down.
No, everybody thought that y'all did great. Y'all really did great.
What, you didn't
I
want
was
to
giving
be-
y'all positives.
You didn't want to be a transgender trapper?
I was giving y'all positives. I'm not even going to go there.
That's an inside
I'm not
joke.
even going to tell you the story behind that.
Oh,
But-
but you should.
Not in
Thanks-
today's current
Thanks for
social.
already liking the live.
environment. Yeah, who liked the live
We
already?
like
Y'all.
to start out slow and then like really get into the thick of things. But I will say this evening, we probably have the best lineup of stuff for a live stream yet.
Definitely. There's a lot of moving parts going to happen tonight.
Somehow we're going to try to make it an hour and a half.
I hope we can make it an hour and a half. But talking about the tattoos that she put on her arm when she impersonated you, I got a new tattoo.
Oh, that's a big thing.
Yeah. I got another strand of barbed wire.
Well, nobody knows probably anything about the barbed wire. We know about the barbed wire.
Yeah. So me and my wife, so first
Bonnie.
off, I was fixing to tell them.
Bonnie.
First off, me and my wife will have been married 23 years this year in June.
I
Yeah,
don't usually like the hype buttons, but I'll take that.
that's good. And when we hit year 20, I decided for the first time in my adult life to tattoo a female's name on my body. I figured 20 years was a pretty good run.
Only 3 years ago?
Yeah, just 3 years ago.
Wow, I didn't know. Was that recent?
Yeah. And so for our 20th anniversary, I got her name tattooed right there. All right. And then on our 21st anniversary, I got her name tattooed right there. And then for the 23rd, or 22nd, got it tattooed right there.
Oh, you're gonna be wrapped up all in barbed wire before you know it.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to do this whole arm up in barbed wire, like that. So if
It looks good. This round of barbed wire.
I like it. He did more reds in it this round.
Have you been home yet? Has Bonnie seen it?
I have been home.
Yeah.
I mean, I had this done like this weekend.
Yeah.
And so I've been home since this weekend.
You had it done
Yeah.
this weekend?
Yeah.
Huh.
And but she really hasn't taken in the full effect of it yet.
No.
No. So I think she's noticed, but I haven't told her yet. So
Well, now she knows. She's watching the live.
especially when I cut that short out, I was like, look, I got a tattoo
Well, I can't wait. Hopefully I'm still around when it's up at your shoulders.
all the way up to here. That's going to be pretty cool, I think. I really do. Anyway, I love barbed wire because it's masculine.
Is it?
It's rugged.
I think of farms
Exactly. I was
and-
raised on a
and-
working farm.
and prisons.
Prisons? You think of prisons?
Really razor wire.
That's razor wire.
Yeah.
That's different.
Can you imagine if
That's
they
a
just did
completely
barbed wire?
different shape. Hey, you know one animal that does not give one rip about barbed wire?
Yeah.
Dear.
The
Zebras.
platypus.
Zebras. Zebras do not care about barbed wire.
They're just tougher.
Anybody can buy a baby zebra. Like anybody, you got $1,500, you can go buy a baby zebra.
Thanks for telling me this information. We'll have one next week.
Yeah, but when they become an adult, and at some point in their life, they're going to accidentally walk across and through a barbed wire fence, and from that moment on, they realize that barbed wire is nothing. Like, we can walk through any fence, and so they will forever and forever get out all the time.
Oh, great. Awesome. I can't wait. It's going to be wonderful to corral the zebra in the neighborhood ahead.
That's why on my first truck, I put that I catch everything from alligators to zebras. Because when we were in Shreveport, Louisiana, we caught zebras a couple of times. And those things have some skills.
Hey, Joe Bud says it's great to see you on the live. Didn't catch you last
Hey,
week.
Joe. Yeah, I wasn't here. I was actually modeling during the live.
Yeah, Jenna and Michael were very busy modeling last week, and we're very
Yeah.
busy this week
Very busy.
with a bunch of activities.
All kinds of activities. Lots of things.
Do you want to tell them what our first line of obligations is? I don't know how you want to work this.
What are we talking about?
What
What are we doing tonight?
Yeah.
I've got to tell you that I have found in life that there is a new speed. It's called the YouTube live speed.
88 miles an hour.
It is not 88 miles an hour. It is the slowest speed ever. Here, let me pull this in front of us.
Taylor didn't like that.
Well, first off, I wanted to show everybody these.
Your Peeps.
Yeah. Okay.
Where is Peeps?
I mistakenly remember when you told me to go buy different flavors of licorice so we could do a taste test tonight. I saw these and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get these, and I bought them. And then when I was walking out the store, I realized that these all taste the same.
I'm not a Peep fan either.
Yeah, now they do have different flavors. Like they've got like hot chipotle and watermelon and birthday cake. So they do have those, but they're just more of the special.
That's
kind.
news to
But
me.
those are just different colors.
Yeah.
Crazy
So
really
so anyway,
excited.
I'm gonna. So these are out the window. I'm just gonna give these to the dog.
Don't give her the dog.
Gravy's like all about those Peeps Taylor's opening right now. He's like,
But
I'm a good boy.
Let's get back to the new speed that I developed, that I've noticed. It's called the speed of the YouTube Live. So normally, whenever I've acid washed crystals before, by now I would have changed the acid in this crystal container at least 3 times.
I didn't know that. I would have done that last week.
It's okay. There wasn't any acid here, but now there is acid here. And for those of y'all that were asking me what kind of acid we use, there you go. It's the acid you use to etch concrete.
Muriatic.
Muriatic. Anyway,
We need Google Translate here.
we do need Google
Right.
Translate. So the speed of YouTube Live. I didn't want to do anything without you guys. So tonight I'm going to, while Jenna entertains you, I'm going to go change out the acid in the crystals. But you see what color it is? See that amber color? That means that the acid has been neutralized by all the calcium carbonate that's in the crystals.
That jar needs to drink some Gatorade.
Yes. And so it is no longer, I mean, I'm sure it has some acidity to it, but it's not enough to do anything for the crystals, not the rest of the way. So I'm going to take care of that. And then when I come back, we're going to introduce the prize box. And then I'm going to tell them about the giveaway tonight, special giveaway.
Do you want Jenna to roll into that, or do you got a plan?
Yeah, I
he's
tell
got
you
a
what.
plan. He's got a plan.
And so after that, we're going to bring Elijah out and we're going to taste all of this licorice I bought to see what we think about it and see what Elijah thinks about it. And then after that,
We've got a snake surprise.
we've got a snake surprise. That's right.
Snake surprise.
Snake surprise. So,
And we got trivia.
and we have trivia. Yeah. So we're actually doing 6 giveaways tonight.
And we have a cake.
And there's German chocolate cake.
We're not doing that during the live, though.
Yes, we are.
We can't eat that?
Well,
during the
we
live?
can.
Yes,
I
we
just
can,
wanna
and
see-
yes, we will.
All right, so here's the
Great.
thing. Let's get this going. I'm gonna go change out the acid in here. I didn't want to do it when you weren't around, but I'm gonna go change it, and then I'll bring it back and I'll show you how much clearer muriatic acid is. And I'll bring one of the crystals out. I'll rinse it off, and I'll show you one of the crystals and where it's at.
Yeah, a lot of familiar names too on the chat right now. Lucille, Joe Bud,
Tons
Scott,
of chats. Yeah.
Kiata Crickle, Lucille. If I didn't say Lucille already, did I say Lucille?
I think you did.
That is.
Yeah.
Double shout out to Lucille. Anyways, it's great to see you guys here tonight.
All right. So while in my absence, Jenna is going to go through the prize box because not everybody knows what's in the prize box. Then she's going to tell what the other giveaway is.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I don't know what we put in the prize box this evening. So
Go
surprise.
through
Well,
it.
it's kind of easy to go through. So here we go. All right. Hey, everybody. Good evening. All right. So for tonight's prize box, we have a little cute tiger. Mwah.
That looks like a liger.
Man, I love drawing ligers. Ligers are my favorite.
part tiger, part lion.
Gosh,
My favorite animal.
lucky. I love that movie. Like the first 15 minutes of the movie, it was impossible for me to get through.
Napoleon Dynamite for anyone
Yeah.
that is of Gen Z and not familiar.
Yeah. So, but then I watched it and I was like, this is the greatest movie ever. I love it. Anyway,
Fantastic.
liger right here. We have this really delicious peanut butter looking cookie of a Wildlife Command Center sticker on there. And I really want to eat this.
I'm not a peanut butter fan.
Oh, I hope it's peanut butter.
It doesn't call to me.
Looks good.
So hopefully not.
Let's see. 2 Wildlife Command Center Cosmic Brownies.
And that's because they go oh so greatly with our.
Bold blend coffee.
It's dark roast.
Dark roast coffee.
It is my
Perfect.
favorite coffee in the world. And it's not just because it has Wildlife Command Center on it. It's really good.
It is. It's delicious. This puts hair on your chest.
Somehow we've gone like 3 months without Michael going to his whole spiel about the coffee too. So
I know.
it's like a record.
I went up to New York for 4 days. We found this and
Ne-
brewed it. And
Next
blah, blah,
week's
blah, blah,
live is just going to be like the origin of Wildlife Command Center coffee.
blah. We should do that. It's delicious. The best part of waking up is dark roast in your cup.
It's Wildlife Command Center in your cup.
The best part of waking up is dark roast Wildlife Command Center in your cup. There. That's why I have a day job. All right. We have a Wildlife Command Center pin. We have a fabulous Wildlife Command Center multi-tool. It's got the corkscrew, the bottle opener, the can opener, a nice sharp blade where you're not liable for any injuries. So, and it's keychain. So we have one of these. And we also have our decal sticker that Michael will be signing. Are we signing it too this week or is it just Michael?
No, I'll make it a Michael decision. Since
Yeah,
he's
we'll
here.
make a Michael
So,
decision. So the decal. That's good. We have the
Challenge coin.
challenge coin. I almost said situation here, but we have a challenge coin. We have a challenge
Really
coin.
great for your
military.
flag football games. If you got a bet with a friend.
We can catch it.
If you need laundry done, no, you can't use that as a quarter.
No, but okay. For those of us that are really old, do you remember Pogs? Like the little cardboard cutouts they had
I
all
do
different
remember
colors?
Pogs.
This would make an awesome slammer. Awesome
Yeah.
slammer.
That was a hard slam.
It was on my hand. It's
You
all
probably
good.
had a lot of Pogs
I
back in the
did.
day.
I
That was a
s-
great slam.
I still have my Pogs. I've got Lion King. I've got Slammers. I got a whole bunch of stuff.
So-
Anyway, hey, I'm not done.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was about
And
to.
then I've got the Wildlife Command Center bottle cap pin. right
The
there.
gift box this evening, you can pack back up,
Oh, thanks for
is going to be for the trivia.
It is.
The trivia round, right? It's for the trivia. We're going to be doing this, which is a great segue. While Michael's changing out the acid, Bare Hands Brand is here this evening. If you just tuned in, our trivia nights have been phenomenal. We've had 2 of our monthly trivia nights
Mhm.
thus far, and this last month, it's the last Friday of every month,
Mhm.
all the way through October. Now we have booked.
Yep.
But this next month is going to be Disney animal trivia.
Yes. So it's all going to be about Disney animals. Now, I'm sure we're going to sneak in some other questions in there, but the majority of it is definitely going to be the Disney animals. And there's plenty to choose from. Plenty.
A lot. So we've got one of the rounds of that trivia. So if you end up joining us in St. Louis, in Imperial, Missouri, at the end of this month, you can find the information on the event in our link tree in the description. Then you'll have a leg up on the competition.
But you know what else we're going to be doing before we do our trivia night?
What's that?
On the 22nd, we're going to be down at Four
Ah.
Brothers Mead in Festus, Missouri for their 3rd annual Sing Blot, which is the Viking
Is it their
Festival.
3rd or their 4th?
I think it's the 3rd.
It's been like growing every year.
So I asked Dan to come join us tonight for a few minutes. He's one of the guys hosting it, but he has to go to his kids' soccer game. So maybe next week he'll be able to come.
Oh,
in.
super chat.
Oh yay! Thank you. Who's it from?
Chef Minnie.
Chef Minnie. Thank you so much.
The Viking Fest has gotten bigger and bigger each year, and it's going to be a really good time. It fits in with everything we love to do around
Yes.
here.
So we're gonna have thousands of people dressed as Vikings, holding the owls and the snakes, and having a really good time. And then Stephanie Muelling from Shutterfest, not from Shutterfest. Damn it! She's one of our friends. She's gonna have two of her. She's gonna have her Shire horses there also.
I love Stephanie's Shire horses.
That looks like pickle liquid now.
Yeah, so there was a little bit of the liquid I couldn't get out of the very bottom of it, but look at this.
Oh,
Look
wow,
how
you cleaned
beautiful that
off.
is. Yeah, so this is pretty close. Like, so next live, we're going to take them all out. So next week, we'll take them all out and show you all the different crystals. Is this the right height?
It's perfect.
Yeah.
You've gotten so good at putting things in front of the camera.
This is like a really, really nice crystal. I think this is probably going to be Jenna's favorite off of this one.
Yeah. That's
nice.
my pick.
And yeah, and then when you're done with the crystals, you just add the cucumbers.
Yep.
Let it sit for a couple weeks.
Put a little lime in there.
Put the lime in the coconut. Check it all out.
Oh, speaking of that, this morning when I worked out at the gym, I got a different kind of smoothie, like a post-workout smoothie. I got the Hawaiian mix, and it tasted just like a pina colada.
Really?
Yes,
Like,
it was
Wonderful.
Where'd you get this smoothie?
So they make smoothies at my gym now. I know, it's great. They also have red light therapy.
Did they, put a little creatine in there for you? Yeah.
You can get that.
Can you really?
Yeah.
They're shilling out
Yep,
creatine
just
now?
for free. You know, I'm gonna move this off of the table for now.
That's right. You got a little on the table too.
Yeah, I got a little acid on the table. I'll wipe that up.
Okay.
But these guys are almost done. Like a week, next week, they're going to be perfect. Y'all are going to love them.
Yeah, they're really starting to
A lot
clear
of
up.
good looking crystals in
Looking
here.
good.
Yeah. And so probably, I'm not speaking for Jenna, but I'll bet you we can get her to give us a couple, just put out in prize boxes.
Yeah, I'll part with them. So, because we have this one. So this is the one that was supposed to be that we charged with the moonlight.
And well, the gift box hasn't gone out yet.
No.
I don't want to wait a whole month, but maybe I'll charge it with my good vibes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna ruin it.
The other little additional prize thing we're going to be doing this evening, past the raffle gift box for the trivia, is we're going to be asking those that are tuned into the live to leave us your best animal fact in the chat. And we're going to be selecting 5 of the best animal facts that have been dropped into the chat to get a little special giveaway during this live stream.
So we'll make this announcement a few times as people jump in. But yeah, look up the best animal fact you know, put it into the live chat. We've got somebody monitoring it. And then at the end or throughout or something, we're going to pick 5 of them and we're going to send you a barehanded coloring book. This coloring book is amazing. I mean, this coloring book turned out so nice.
I'm looking for funny and outrageous.
And thanks for Taylor, because she put all the hard work in making these images and lining it up and making the right paperweight. Oh, and you know, that tub that was out there in the bin, there was a bunch of colored, like some kids colored the papers.
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
They came from the birthday party that was out on Saturday.
So we got people starting to color.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a coloring competition, so you'll have a leg up on your competitors.
Yeah,
We haven't really announced the details on that.
because we haven't decided what
and
the
if you're
details were.
interested in picking up the coloring book, that will be available in the very near future.
It's supposed to go online this week. This week.
week.
Yeah. So, but it's going to be on the BUYWCC.com.
Yeah, which is our website, which you can get to that page via the Linktree link in the description as well.
Yeah. And then Saturday, did y'all talk about the live video, the long form video?
No, we haven't talked
Well,
about
here,
it.
why don't you tell us about it?
Well, that's Dorito, which is our sulcata.
Spur thigh.
And we've now had Dorito for over 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to give too much away, but our long form video on Saturday is going to be about this particular tortoise, which you can
It's
color.
going to be pretty great. By the way, she spent the whole day outside today because it was 80 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm.
And she loved it. Loved it. And she didn't get lost,
No,
which is pretty nice.
didn't get lost.
I like that a lot. So let's jump into Y'all went through the prize box.
Uh-huh.
We went through the coloring book.
Leave us your animal facts, your outrageous
Went
animal
went
facts.
leave us your outrageous animal
the chat.
facts. Okay. Yeah, I heard y'all talk about the Viking Festival on the 22nd of April. That's going to be tons of fun.
We didn't mention the 21st. I don't know if you wanted to talk about that.
Y'all mentioned the 21st?
We haven't. I was just going to say if you wanted to talk about that.
PBS.
Do you want to keep this a Michael sign, or do you want all three of us?
No, I think all three of us. What do y'all think? Put a 3 in the chat if you want all three of us to sign it.
Or put a 1 if you just want bare hands.
I know you're going to want all 3.
I just figure we make it a you decision.
So, big announcement. On the 21st, the day before the Viking Festival, the 3 of us are going into the PBS studios to film 6 segments of a new show on PBS 9 here in St. Louis.
Yeah, so this is part of the local syndicate for PBS, and it's pretty big though, and could lead to some much bigger opportunities around the corner, because there literally hasn't been anything that I've seen Michael walk into that people don't just love what he's got going on, the information that he gives, and so we're super excited. We think this is going to be a nice stepping stone into some future activities for you guys.
Yeah, I really do. And you know, the whole point is to educate. You know, just to educate people and to tell them about animals, and starting with the youngest generations that are really comprehending what's happening around their world. PBS 9 has a new series called Classroom 9. And so we are going to be featured on that. We're going to be talking about some of the animals that we have here. We're going to be showing them some of the animals, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be big fun.
Appreciate the 3s that were left in the chat.
Yeah, everybody
I
left
was
3s.
Definitely going to take note of the 1s.
If you had put a 1, you may not win.
So it's really great to be on the show for PBS, because you know that's where Sesame Street is, and you know I grew up on that as a kid, and it's really just amazing, you know, how with work and dedication where you can go to. And so now, you know, we're going to be on this show, and there's going to be kids that will someday be my age that are going to look back and go, oh, wow, yeah, I remember that. You know, there was Captain Kangaroo, and there was Mr. Rogers, and, you know, all this good stuff.
It's all part of it. It's all part of it. It's going to be awesome. And we internally have things in the planning stages right now, too, that you're going to love. So it's all going to be good. Some of that's going to be geared toward the younger crowd, the younger generation. So it's going to be some exciting stuff. But super excited about the coloring book. I can't wait to get the coloring book out to people, you know.
People keep mentioning the St. Louis Zoo, and I thought it was relevant to bring up, but I am not the only family member now in the animal business.
Oh.
Because my sister recently got a job at the St. Louis Zoo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's in retail there, but she's loving it so far. She's like 3 weeks into it, and she's loving it. But the St. Louis Zoo, one of the best free zoos in the country.
That's good. Good for
it
you.
is a free zoo. It's amazing free zoo. And what's sad about the St. Louis Zoo is that I don't go there enough. That's what's sad. I don't go there hardly at all.
It's definitely a trek away from here. Luckily, I have family that lives very close to Forest Park, so it gets me out in that area more often than what regular.
I think it'd be a fun, you know, group event, and for all of us to go film. And
I can't wait to reach out to the St. Louis Zoo and have them have us out. That's gonna be fun.
Well, Dickerson Zoo in Springfield, they told us to come back and bring our.
Oh, somebody mentioned Dickerson Zoo too. So
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Shout out to the Dickerson Zoo people. You guys.
Yeah, big time. Hey, and you know, we always talk about subscribing to the channel and turning on the bell notifications so that you're notified every time a video is dropped and all these things. And we want you to like the videos. We want you to comment on the videos. But another thing that's very important when we do these lives is the number of chat lines that we have at the end of the live. So with that being said, anytime you want to, like if we ask a question, put multiple answers in because it helps, you know, and you never know. The first answer could be wrong. The second answer could be right. We're going to count it if you're the first, you know what I'm saying? So like throw those chat lines in there because it helps us tremendously. All right. So what do y'all want to do now? Where are we at? What did we get to?
We are 25 minutes in.
Oh, well, we better get started. And we haven't even done anything yet. Oh, wait, we did do the crystals.
We did the crystals.
Yeah. Next week, tune in. We're going to pull those crystals. We're going to wash them. We're going to lay them out. We're going to dry them. We're going to show you some good ones. And then we're going to ask Jenna to give us like 5 or 6 of them, maybe small ones that we can charge in the moonlight and then put in the gift boxes. So that'll be a good little thing to the gift box. Oh, did you show them the Harry Potter sticker that was in there? Did you come across that? I don't remember because it was tucked away in the bottom. Did you show them the tiger?
I
The
did.
stuffed tiger?
I did.
So-
Harry Potter.
So these little stuffed tigers, when we have trivia night, we have a whole table set up, and it's an adopt a stuffed animal table, you know. And usually Pops, who's here in the studio audience with us right now, runs that table. But when I go to Goodwill, I always find these poor abandoned animals at Goodwill, and so I get them. And we attempt to adopt them out. And now we're going to start putting one in a prize box so that you can adopt the cute little stuffed animal.
Get little wildlife command center collars.
That's a great idea.
Oh, that'd be darling.
I mean, literally, we could do
Heck,
those.
I'd wear one.
We could do those silicone bands. You know, those silicone wristbands that
That'd be
fit
cool,
around
too.
like a collar.
Yeah, wildlife command
Yeah.
center strong.
So you're going to get this cute little guy. He's actually got like a sand or beanie stuff inside of him. He's kind of heavy, but he's a cutie.
It's good weight. Something good
It's a
to
good weight.
throw at your sibling.
It really is.
Oh, wait, I'll ask a question. I'm gonna give a little teaser. So, what Disney princess had this as her pet?
Ooh.
Because we're getting into our trivia. That isn't on the trivia question.
That's not part of the
It's
trivia
not.
question.
This
It's
is
not part of the
practice.
trivia question. That's why I said teaser.
This is a little practice.
So
teaser.
what Disney princess had a stuffed tiger?
No, had an actual tiger as a pet.
Yeah. Didn't do that one, did you?
It's because you don't watch Disney.
That was my primetime childhood, Michael.
Ugh.
Okay, I did watch Disney Channel. I did, but it was in 1967, 1968 when I was watching.
Hannah Montana?
Hannah Montana was not around 1969. Oh my gosh.
Hillary Duff?
No. Oh my gosh.
Hannah Montana.
What was
No.
Hillary Duff?
Zach and Cody.
No.
No.
Wizard of Waverly Place.
We are so Cole
High School
for
Musical.
tonight. Stop. That's craziness. That's
Xenon.
I was on submarines
Xenon.
underwater when all that was happening. You know, I was 19 years old in charge of 160 nuclear warheads.
I was watching
And y'all are
Nickelodeon.
watching
Yeah.
Nickelodeon. Tonight, Cole's idea was that we were going to try licorice.
Mm.
Taste licorice.
We were trying to and I want to preface this too is one of the big playlists on the channels, BC, before Cole,
Yeah.
so I like to say, was LEMUR approved.
Yeah, we used to do a segment.
And I think that's something always in the back of your mind.
It is.
You know, where you're
I
like,
like
I
it.
really enjoyed doing those. And I definitely feel like I could give a good twist
Sure.
to
Absolutely.
to that whole playlist. But if you enjoy this live this evening with Elijah, let us know in the chat, and we can maybe be pressured in doing a new LEMUR
Another
improvement
one.
episode.
Yeah. So tonight we are all 4. There's going to be 4 of us. We're all going to be tasting these different flavors of licorice. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. And so my favorite's going to be the black licorice, 'cause I love that. But I think Elijah is going to like the mixed berry licorice.
It's so Michael.
There's chocolate licorice. And then there's this new one that's filled with sweet and sour something in the center of it, but it's sweet and sour citrus.
I haven't had licorice in years, and like things always change over time. So I'm interested to see if it's really changed.
Yeah. Then I went to our local feed store, our farm store, which is called Buckeyes. It is not spelled that way.
Shout out the Buckeyes.
Yeah. No, they didn't do anything for us.
Yeah, my-
Little Red Rooster makes a watermelon licorice. They make a sour apple licorice. And then my favorite, they make a classic black licorice. So anyway, we're going to taste all these. We're going to see what we think about it. We're going to see what Elijah thinks about it. And then if you wanted to know what they taste like, you're going to find out tonight. So there. And Jenna's going to be our official cutter.
You gonna grab Elijah?
I'm going to go get Elijah.
appreciate you guys liking the live. If you haven't already, do so. And you may see people dropping animal facts in the chat, and that's because we are going to be giving away 5 of our brand new Wildlife Command Center coloring books to the top 5 best, unique, ridiculous, and funny animal facts that are left in the comments and are in the chat, and that is being monitored currently. I also want to give a shout out to the people that watch the lives after the fact. So I always have you guys in mind. I always want to make sure this is entertaining. Really appreciate you watching back the live and replay as well. Taylor, question.
No, I just want to let you know that I already have a favorite fact.
Oh, so Taylor's already aimed a favorite fact. So maybe we'll have to bring her up on stage later on in the live and go through this if we have 2 minutes. She just gave me the grimmest look right now. But Bare Hands Beran, back to the stage. Ahoy, welcome
With
to the
Elijah, everybody should really move their drinks out to away.
And why don't you call gravy over towards you, Taylor?
Yeah. So this is Elijah. We've had Elijah since he was just a little bitty tweak. As a matter of fact, there is a picture out there. You know those pictures where they have the weirdos at Walmart?
Mm.
Yeah. So my brother in Louisiana sent me this picture because he got this, this meme of the weirdos in Walmart. And it's a picture of me. Somebody behind me took a picture. Elijah was on my head. And he was only like this big and he was in a diaper. And they were like, weirdos at Walmart. So I made the list.
People of Walmart is a big thing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was there. You might want to put that on the other side.
Oh,
Over
it's fine. I like a little
All right.
lemur poop in
All right.
my coffee.
So this is Elijah, and he's an old pro at LEMUR Approved because he did a lot of LEMUR Approved.
He's very
Yeah.
interested in me currently.
Yeah. So he knows what's going on. He's like, I'll bet you there's going to be some food somewhere, you know? So Elijah, you want to sit here? All right. Very good. So if you want to cut the first piece or give us our pieces.
Set.
So black licorice.
Oh, boy.
Oh yeah. I love
Oh,
black licorice.
Looking forward to this one.
Here, this one's yours, baby.
So here's,
Let's enjoying it.
I love the taste of aniseed.
hate
I
it.
really love it.
It's so bad.
It is so good.
Leave it in the chat. Do you like black licorice or not?
Do you like black licorice or not?
Was this the
Elijah
original-
definitely likes it.
Is this? Oh, this is the.
This is a Twizzler. Black licorice. No, that's
No,
the.
it's not. It's Little Red Rooster.
I thought it tasted pretty good.
I will say this is stepped up from the Twizzler game already.
Unfortunately, she's given us the best one.
Question?
Hey, we got a question?
Joe Bud wants to know how many rings does he have on his tail?
That's a very good question.
Can I guess?
No. Let everybody in the chat guess.
Because I don't
All
know
right.
either. So
I do.
I'll
I
go-
know.
Wait your turn.
Yeah, I know.
So put some numbers in the chat and see if you can guess how many rings are on a ringtail lemur's tail. You're not going to win anything, but you'll help us with our chat lines. Huh?
I already answered that question for him.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. 13.
Just like
I was
stripes on
gonna guess 13 just for the record.
You are?
I'm very smart.
Hmm?
Isn't that ironic that we have 13 stripes on the American flag?
Oh, and 13 stripes on a lemur's tail?
It's because lemurs are American. It's
The more
our,
you know.
it's our country's animal.
So before we try the apple, I've got to tell you that I really, really enjoyed. That was the Red Rooster Buckeyes brand of black licorice. And I like the texture of it, and I like the way it tasted.
I like a 5-star system, and I like to be a 10th decibel as well. And I'd say Elijah was probably on like the 4, a solid 4. out
no,
of
he was
5.
above 4.
I don't think so. He didn't have that extra reaction that I think we're.
I
gonna
mean,
see.
he didn't throw the head up,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think he was.
but
in a
he
5
was
zone.
about it.
He was about it. 5,
Yeah.
4 is very generous for me at least.
On 1 to 10?
On a 5-star scale.
Oh, on 5-star
With a
scale.
10th
Okay,
decibel.
yeah, I'll go with 4.
so
yeah.
you could do like 4.2.
Yeah, okay.
know.
All right. What did you think about the black licorice?
Eh.
Yes, Taylor?
I have another lemur tail question since I ruined the last one.
Another.
Kate
Or
said,
you didn't know?
do the number of rings change throughout their lives?
If they're in really, really cold climates, yes.
They can change.
Yes, because lemurs are prone to frostbite.
Oh, so
And the
like,
ends of their tails will fall off.
yeah, they can drop a tail. Not drop a tail, but it can get damaged.
So they're born with 13 rings, and they keep 13 rings throughout their life.
Like Snow, who's a rescue of ours, she has a shorter tail.
She's only got 5 rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
our
got
old girl.
next to none. Hey, do you know what animal is born solid white, and then within a week it gets black spots?
Yes.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
I really want one.
Does anybody know that? What animal is born solid white, and then within a week it gets black spots?
Someone said a leopard.
It's not a leopard. They're not white at all.
Like a snow leopard?
No. Snow leopards are born very spotted.
Yeah, they're so cute. It's actually
They
one of
are
my
pretty
favorite
cute.
animals. The snow
Snow
leopard
leopard?
is up there on next animal list
All right.
for me.
Cool.
I
Well, I
want
think
more
Elijah's ready for some apple.
We have a correct answer from Scott.
Oh, who gave it?
Scott.
Hey, Scott, you're right. Yes,
Congratulations.
the Dalmatian.
Getting you prepared for the trivia.
That was last month's trivia, but you did good. All right, so let's go to the apple licorice. All right.
You too.
Now this is the Red Rooster brand, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Still
so
with
there's
Rooster.
Red Rooster apple licorice.
Not much of a smell. Mmm.
I've got lemur hair on mine.
Extra protein, extra character.
Fiber.
Probiotics,
Keratin. Yeah.
as Michael says. Got some probiotics on that. Oh, my jaw just like cracked.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Have that.
So that's on a scale of 1 to 5, that was like a 2 flat. I did not like that.
I'm at like a 4.4.
What?
Well, I'm not a black licorice fan, so maybe it makes sense. You know, we're just on opposite spectrums of Twizzlers. It's okay, Michael. We can still coexist.
Well, Elijah ate it, but he wasn't really super enthralled with it.
I wasn't.
you know?
I didn't even pay attention to the lemur. I was like so excited
Oh yeah.
about the licorice.
Okay.
What was his rating? What do you give him then?
He was right there at the same.
About 4?
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it.
I didn't care for it that much. I
Mine-
mean, to me,
mine-
it didn't have enough taste, but then I like that really strong, accurate anisine taste.
Cody says the licorice at Cabela's is amazing.
Oh,
I'm not aware of it. But
hey, did y'all know we're getting a brand new Bass Pro? Did y'all see that?
in St. Louis?
Yeah, it's right by the Lone Star Steak off of Watson Road.
Ooh, watch the mug.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. I gave you my big eyeballs in order for you to be like, ah.
Yeah, we're getting a brand new Bass Pro. It's almost finished.
Well, I can't wait for the new
Yeah.
Bass Pro. I love their fish exhibits.
Bass Pro has great licorice, as was my point.
Because I think the closest one's St.
They have
Charles.
great licorice.
Yeah, it's like a Cabela's.
Far.
Yes. Really do.
Yeah, St. Charles is the closest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that far, so
Hmm,
that's
yeah.
cool.
Maybe with some more licorice.
All right. 2 for you.
So this is the Red Rooster watermelon licorice.
All right.
Oh,
Ready,
I
babe?
just- Wow, a formative smell
I like the smell.
in comparison to the apple for sure.
I like that. Kind of reminds me of salmon eggs.
What flavor is this?
Watermelon.
That makes sense.
Remember when we were fishing with salmon eggs?
I sure do.
That's what it tasted like.
I still got to put up the second part of the fishing in the P&W video. That's still in the docket.
There's a lot of video that we've done that we haven't been able to put out yet. We traveled a lot last year.
It's depressing. We've got so much great content, but I'm working diligently on the long form in
What's
order to
going
get
on
out quality long form videos for you every Saturday evening at 8 p.m.
Every Saturday evening at 8 p.m., we're getting a new long form. This Saturday at 8 p.m., it's going to be all about Dorito, our rescue Salcutta. You're going to love it. So it looks like Jenna is getting out the Filled Twist, sweet and sour, cherry kick, citrus punch. That's a lot of words.
It's like Play-Doh.
I'm going to give that one a
Like it
3.9
Feels like
out of
Play-Doh.
5 stars.
So I'm gonna give it a 4. I like the watermelon. It tasted good. I like the color of it. I like the consistency of it.
Uh-oh.
And
There's not a front runner for Elijah,
Wait.
though.
0? Really?
I'm not
Is
a
it
big
weird
watermelon
that 3
fan.
people have 4 people, he's a primate.
Yeah.
4 people have 4 different tastes because Elijah liked it.
Do you like it more?
No,
So
he did
maybe
not like it more.
He's in the 3.8, 3.9 zone like me.
Probably.
He hasn't had a real front runner yet. I'm excited
Nope.
to see if something, maybe Twizzler is all about that.
You got to eat them both
lemur
at the
game.
same time.
Is that how this works?
Yeah. So this is
Ooh, it's got
the
filling.
this is the cherry kick and citrus punch.
That does not smell like food.
It tastes like, it smells like Play-Doh.
Oh, the texture's just like Play-Doh. Oh my god.
Did you give him some?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow!
It's
It
got
really,
after kick.
wow, it really comes alive. It starts
After
out
you chew into it,
starts out as Play-Doh, and then all of a sudden it's magical.
I don't know if I'd go magical, but it definitely has some taste.
I'm a big fan of lemonade flavor. That was weird.
So I do. So that was the Twizzler brand, which I'm not a huge fan of Twizzler brand because of the consistency of it anyway. But that was different.
That was the most unique Twizzler I've ever eaten in my life, for sure.
I agree, and I'll bet you if you put that in the refrigerator and let it firm up a little bit, it'd be easier to handle. It wouldn't. What's that face?
It's weird.
You remember a couple months ago that we did the dead bugs and freeze-dried bugs?
Yeah,
I
the
would much rather eat a grub worm right now.
insect taste test. It's on the channel. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Great. I got more satisfaction from it.
There was something about it where I never want to put it in my mouth again, but at the same time, I actually
I'm
did like the
curious,
flavor.
then want it?
You know, I don't want to, but I kind of do now.
I enjoyed the experience of it. It's like it starts out as mushy Play-Doh,
It's literally
tasteless,
just Play-Doh.
tasteless, and then it comes to life as you chew it. As you masticate it,
it's
it
like,
comes to life.
it's like a Michelin star experience. I'm gonna give that another. I'm gonna give that a 3.8 because I'm kind of creeped out. I'm a little creeped out at the end of it.
I'll give it a solid 3.
I think
You
you
know?
guys have broken taste buds because I just ate it and it immediately tasted like what it was supposed to.
Yeah, Taylor's weird though with food. So Taylor's really all about it. One day I'll have her tell you guys how she eats pizza rolls.
So what are we going to try next?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Ooh.
Chocolate licorice.
Now this does smell like chocolate, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Twizzler brand.
Ready?
Chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it smells like chocolate.
You know, this was always my qualm with chocolate Twizzlers. Is it's a little bit harder than the other Twizzlers.
Here's my qualm. It doesn't taste enough like chocolate. Like, I could tell it was chocolate,
It's like Cocoa Puff.
but it's so disappointing. It is. It's like Cocoa Puffs. You know?
I've
No,
never
you can't have that.
I've never seen almost the same reactions of every single snack item given to a lemur. Like Elijah's just here for the party. He's like, keep them coming. I'm gonna give you the same.
And just so
result."
y'all know out there, this is perfectly fine for Elijah. He's got a huge sweet tooth that we don't really allow him to have a lot of sweets. This is a special thing. And as soon as we're done, we'll put him back out with his troop mates and he'll be telling them about the great experience.
If
he
you
had.
didn't know, Twizzlers actually grow natively in Madagascar.
Did y'all know that?
They have 13 rings.
13 ring Twizzler trees, huh?
I'm
gonna give it a 2. The chocolate flavored Twizzler. 1, not thrilled with the consistency. 2, not enough chocolate.
I almost want to change my lemonade scoring.
Oh?
The Play-Doh one. I almost want to lower that one.
Why? Taylor liked it even better.
Because I feel like the chocolate's a little bit better than that one.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. I think it's because my mom was like just her guilty pleasure was Twizzlers growing up.
What flavor are we trying now?
Ooh. I don't know, but this
Wild berry.
smells good.
Wild berry. All right.
Here you go, baby.
Mm.
Elijah's like,
They're like
just keep giving.
They're like, tell you what if we put a Nutri-Grain bar into a Twizzler
That's what you think it tastes like?
with a little bit of weird Kool-Aid?
I'm just tasting gelatin.
Yeah, I'm not getting very much berry
I
at
don't have
all.
any flavor at all.
I wouldn't
I'm-
buy those.
I'm picking.
I mean,
it up.
I did buy them, but I wouldn't buy them.
I like the smell, but
It's definitely not the
You know the
first
thing
one
about
on the
It's like a
Twizzlers?
scented candle.
You know,
Smells good, but tastes awful.
Twizzlers does a really good job of marketing because those packages look really good.
After you said the candle thing, it just ruined it.
Yeah, I'm down at a 2 on that. We're gonna have to do better snacks next time.
I think I'm
if
at
we
a-
do this again, we're gonna have something that has some
I'm at a
taste to it.
3.5.
A 3?
3.5.
A 3.5.
Yeah. Like
All
none
right.
of them I don't. Oh, besides, what did I give the black licorice? A 2.5 or something?
All right, we're gonna try the Twizzler black licorice now. It's the last one we got
Now
on our.
this I can smell from this far away, and the texture is going to be good. So
Okay.
I think our numbers are going to come back up. Here you go. The big
All right,
piece.
so this is Twizzler black licorice.
Oh, let me get the smaller
Here you
piece.
go, baby.
I want the bigger piece.
Oh.
I like it better than the
It's
Why?
a,
Because it's not as
Buckeye
strong.
yeah.
no,
It's
like the
not strong.
texture is softer, but I can taste it. But
I definitely like the Buckeyes brand, the Little Red Rooster brand. Way better.
It's just that aftertaste, you know?
That's the part I like about it.
I know, you weirdo.
I'd give it a 3. I'm just not a big Twizzler fan. I just don't like the consistency of
I
it.
gotta give it like a 2
Yeah.
for me.
I have tasted some really, really good licorice, but it's like the strongest, most potent, accurate smell.
I've been so into the
Sam.
Twizzlers, I haven't been paying attention to the lemur. So leave it in the chat what you think Elijah's favorite was out of the bunch.
Right now, his favorite is his fingers.
Yeah.
Elijah sucked his fingers as a baby, and now he does it as an adult.
It's
too.
like the baby that you didn't take the pacifier away from until they
Mhm.
were like 7.
Yeah, except now he shoves his fingers all the way down his throat. It's some type of auto response thing. Bonnie told me what it
It's
means.
a coping mechanism.
It is a coping mechanism, you know. So he's ready for another. You can give him a couple more pieces just to.
Here, you want the strawberry?
So that was lackluster for me. The whole experience, all of it.
Good boy.
All right.
Good boy.
We're never gonna do Twizzlers or licorice again.
I will tell you though, that lemonade one or whatever, I'd bring that to a party just as a conversation
There you
piece.
go.
Here, you can have. Okay,
Here, baby.
oh wow, it's so weird.
It got in
The
my
taste on it?
nose.
Huh?
It got in my nose, and now my nose hurts.
You haven't the Twizzlers got in your nose?
Like the gel.
Were you
Mm.
snorting something with it?
No, I
You're
just
there.
like breathed while I
From
was-
Play-Doh to Starburst, it's so weird.
No.
Anyway, that whole experience was disappointing for me.
That's why
Like
I'm
I was really
excited.
disappointed.
That's why I'm excited we have chocolate cake.
We do have chocolate cake,
Do we
but
have any
before
more, cheesecake?
yes, we have cheesecake.
Oh,
So-
good.
Jenna's dad made cheesecake for us, and we have that we could eat.
Taylor made the German chocolate cake.
I'm excited about that. But I'm going to take Elijah out. I think that since we've got new people have joined in, that you guys
we'll
should
give them a
go through.
refresher.
You should tell them why we have people just putting random animal facts into the chat,
Mhm.
and then tell them about the prize box, and then tell those 5 lucky people about the coloring books that they're going to get. Hey, come on.
So we got 20 people
Bye,
watching
Elijah.
and 20 likes currently. So that means probably a couple of you haven't liked the live at this point. But if you're just joining us, we've got a lot of live left, actually. We're about to go into our Disney animal trivia, which the winner.
The winner of tonight's trivia will be winning this wonderful prize box. Inside, you're going to be having a decal sticker.
You don't have to go through the whole thing. It's a lot. It's a lot, the whole thing. The whole thing, you know. You and Michael both like to
Tiger,
go
coffee,
through it like 9
cookie,
times.
brownies, multi-tool, challenge coin,
We'll be
pin,
reading off the
pin,
questions. You'll
bit
be
of
leaving the
licorice.
answers. This is not a true or false trivia, so you're going to actually have to know the answers to these questions. You'll be recorded 1 point for a correct first-time answer in the chat log, and that is our gift box. And then people are leaving their most fun, ridiculous, and interesting animal facts in the chat because we'll be giving away 5 of our Wildlife Command Center coloring books at the end of this live to the top 5 best animal facts that we see in our live chat. So thanks for sending those in. Taylor was giggling about a couple of them that came in over there. So I'm excited to see who's the ultimate winners here.
That'll be very interesting. And then when you win, if you've not been on the live with us before, when you win, and I need you guys to put this into the chat real quick. I need you to send me your name, your address, and your cell phone number to info@cancatchit.com.
I'll leave it in the chat.
Yeah, info@cancatchit.com. That way I can get the prize box and the coloring books mailed out to you in a timely fashion, because you do want to get them, right? Yeah, I think so. So y'all went over the prize box.
Yep.
You went over the coloring books.
Yep.
So everybody's straight on that. Everybody knows why people are putting random animal facts into the chat, right? Okay. So I think next is you think we should do the trivia, the Disney trivia?
When are we bringing out the snakes? When are we doing that?
I was going to do that as the grand finale.
Yeah, I think we're sitting at 50 minutes.
Yeah, we don't have much time left. Time just flies when
There
we're
is
on
going
these
to
things.
be 10, name them 10 Disney animal trivia questions. And we're getting ready for round 1 here. So get those little fingers ready to type. Do you want to tell them the first question?
Yes. What is the name of the reindeer from Frozen? Let it go.
I'll give you a hint. I would pronounce it wrong.
Oh, that's
You did pronounce
wide open.
I would say a number out loud.
Yeah.
We've got.
Wait, you got to wait and let people put some lines down.
Oh, well, we got a correct answer for
But
sure.
that's all right. We can let people give a. Yeah, we do. We definitely have a correct answer.
Have you guys seen Frozen?
I have not.
It's memorized.
Wow.
All of these Disney movies are memorized.
That's intense.
I'm sure.
Very intense.
I've caught bits and pieces of it from my niece. That's about it.
I've
So I
never
watch
watched
Disney
it.
movies to help relax because I get worked up and stressed and stuff, and I want something just to let my brain fall out. And it's either Lord of the Rings or it's Disney or Marvel.
I chase hawks through the woods to do the same thing. That's what relaxes me.
I like to start a fire by hand.
He does burn a lot of
Maybe
things.
pour a single malt whiskey and just kind of put my feet up and get my toes all warm.
So that's 3 different people doing 3 different things to relax a little bit. So anyway, yeah, we do have a winner. And it is
It looks like Kate.
Kate.
Correct? Yeah.
Looks like Kate's the winner for question number 1.
Is there any inside information on the reindeer you can give us?
Yes.
Wait, why don't you give the right name? How do you say it?
So-
7? His name's 7?
Spin.
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 7.
Spin.
So reindeer in real life can actually change
Oh.
their eye color.
Really?
Yes. So in the winter, to help with the
Glare?
glare of the sun and the snow, their eyes turn blue. During the summertime, they fade back to brown.
Cool.
Question?
Taylor has a question.
Now I have a reindeer fact.
Taylor has a reindeer fact.
Reindeer are one of my favorite animals. So whenever they're born, they are born completely black from nose to tail. And then they shed that baby coat and gain their reindeer colors as they grow up.
So reindeer are born completely black, like dark black.
So
And then as they get older, they get lighter.
yeah, so Lipizzaner's, it's a war horse from.
Horse.
They started with Austria.
Yeah.
It's a whole. It's in World War II. You got to read
The
it.
horse
It's
thing, yeah.
amazing. It's,
Mhm.
So
Not a horse guy.
the babies are born jet black, and then they will molt into a full solid white.
What color is their skin, though?
I don't know. I
Kate's
heard
also
the second
informed
one.
us that they also eat hallucinogenic mushrooms to get high.
Whoa. I know somebody that does
Yeah,
that
we
too.
got a couple things in common.
This is a family show.
Round number 2.
Question number 2. There's only one round.
Get those little fingers ready here. The question is, what's the name of the parrot in Aladdin?
What is the name of the parrot in Aladdin? And he is a mouthy parrot.
strike a 10 for the young man down on one knee. Brush off your Sunday salon.
All right.
Robin Williams.
We know why Jenna makes a great MC for trivia night, because this is what happens during trivia night. We break out in song and laughter.
Yes.
Lots of song and laughter. So throw those names out there. We need some more. I do know, proud American, that Jafar is not correct.
Jafar is incorrect. He is the man that the parrot.
So he's actually a primate and not a parrot.
What?
Jafar.
Jafar.
What?
Jafar is not a parrot.
No, Jafar's not a parrot.
Yeah, I know.
That's what we just said.
Listen, if
Okay,
you
sorry.
can keep up.
Lipizanners
With
have
the
black skin,
conversation.
so I'm sorry.
Unbelievable. Michael and I are
Polar
over here
bears
trying
have
to
black
run an
skin, too.
efficient show over here.
This rose back here going,
Throwing off the whole thing. So the correct answer is Lago.
Lago.
Largo?
How do you say it?
Yago.
Yago?
Yago? Lago.
It's
Yago?
Lago, right?
Do you see what I have to put up with?
Yago. You don't
Well,
you don't enunciate the
Does it
L?
start with an I or an L?
L?
It starts with an L?
Yeah.
Well,
I think it's I. I think it's Yago.
Hmm?
Yago.
It's Igo?
it is
All right, hold on.
Ago. How do you say it? Come on, give me a break.
someone else is gonna have to Google.
So in
that.
Louisiana,
I'm doing it. I'm working.
in
We
Louisiana,
got
Yago. His name is Yago.
The French judge
Yago.
is in a
Yago.
panic right now. Just doesn't know how to score this.
It is with an I, so that means that Kate gets the point.
All right.
Kate. Another point for Kate.
Another point for Kate. That's 2. We got 8 more rounds left. Jenna hits with a third question.
All right. What is the name of Aladdin's friend / pet monkey?
I don't think he's a pet. I think that thing is just like free roaming.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I like this dude. We're just chilling, you know. It's
Yeah. I would say he's an acquaintance. So what is Aladdin? What is the name of Aladdin's friend, the monkey?
His partner in crime.
His partner in crime.
It's really.
I don't
cute.
think I've ever seen that monkey on a leash or in a cage.
No, he can do whatever he wants.
He just
he's
he
in
just come and go.
He goes around, he gets food for them and stuff, you know.
Does he get in a cage in the end?
I don't know,
I
does
don't
he?
remember. Oh, he gets turned into a toy monkey.
Here,
Really?
hands over the tail.
Yes, he does.
Who did that?
Jafar.
Oh,
Pet your copy.
so Jafar's actually a bad guy.
Yeah, Jafar is a severely bad
I
guy.
probably should watch some Disney movies before the end of the month.
So, Jenna, what is the answer? What is Aladdin's monkey friend?
Abu.
Abu.
Crystal.
And that's going to be
Chaotic
Crickle.
Crickle.
Chaotic Crystal.
She said crystal, but it's chaotic crickle. And do you have a nickel for that pickle?
We've got 2-1. We've got 7 rounds that are remaining. This is anyone's game.
I mean, this is anybody's game. So we can
Maybe
just
a
jump
good-
straight into
Good
it.
time to refresh your screens, get updated to the latest live moment here.
Yeah.
Little buffer area. Leave those animal facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Check out the link tree.
Exactly.
What's in the link tree, Michael? Why should they check out the
Hey,
link in the description? What's there?
The link tree is one place you can go to find everything that we're into. They can definitely find our Patreon, a
yeah.
link to our Patreon. If they want to support Raptor Rescue and support rescuing birds of prey and owls, they can support us by getting a monthly subscription in our Patreon. Our merchandise store, which, by the way, Wildlife Command Center is now a designer.
I hate to say it and plug it right now because I know we're in the midst of doing a lot of updates in the store currently, but we've got some new designs that are coming
Wait,
up.
yeah, and we're going to be in a fashion show.
Oh yeah, we haven't
Yes.
told about that. Yeah.
We haven't, but we're going to wait till next week to announce that.
Scott asked if we have an Only Lemurs page.
Scott would ask that question. So if y'all don't know why we're doing the trivia, somebody's going to win this prize box. And this prize box has some wonderful prizes in it. Jenna's been over it twice, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but there is some good stuff in this prize box. So with that, what's question number 4? That's you, Cole.
Your turn.
Question number 4 on you.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
turn
I
already.
did monkey.
What? Question number 4. What is the name of the villain lion in Lion King?
Fun fact, I'm going to be dressed up as him for this trivia night on April the 28th.
That's gonna be great.
Yes, it is.
That's gonna be
Yeah. So in the bargain bin, I found this great costume. What's it called? Mask, and it's got a movable jaw, and it's 3D.
Oh,
It's
that's gonna be good.
it's cool.
Are you gonna take your black lambskin and make a
Because-
awesome mane?
And I'm gonna have this orange stripe thing that I found in the bargain bin too.
Striped?
Stripe, like a tiger stripe,
Scar's not a
Yeah.
tiger.
but it's got scars all over it.
Sorry.
Oh, by the way, she just gave the answer away.
It's not that funny.
Can y'all hear the
So
parrot
the-
laughing
the-
at her?
The correct answer was Scar, which already came in before then.
Why?
Who got that first, Taylor?
Scott.
Scott.
Yay, Scott!
Scott's on the board.
Scar.
We got 2, 1, and 1. Question, Taylor.
Uh,
Many have a segue. And
Cisco's really getting into this.
if there's a
Did you
potato
fall?
Yeah, there's at least one fall per live stream for Cicero. It's not a potato. It is a liger.
So this is not a potato. This is an adopt-a-pet stuffed animal, and this is a peanut butter cookie. So these two things.
Not a fan.
Do you really want one? I've got you one. I'll get you one, Jenna.
I've only eaten one.
Jenna's over
I'm
here
so
just
hungry.
like dying. Maybe you should come in after like you feeding yourself.
I had a salad today.
That's a big bite.
Oh,
Zero of them.
Tell them how it is.
Well,
They're really good, she said.
Scott, good job. So Scott's on the board.
Well,
So it's 2 to 1 to 1.
Well, Jenna's got her mouth
it's a
full.
lot better than the licorice.
So
No,
since
I got
since
it.
Jenna's I
She's
get
got
it.
it.
I
She's
got
good.
it.
She's
I
got
got
it.
it. Good way.
No, go for it.
Go away.
No, go for it.
What is the name of the lobster in the Little Mermaid? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So you know when I wrote that question, I had to look it up because I always thought he was a crab. Hmm? Well, there's a difference between a crab and a lobster.
I saw some
He's
like
not a lobster.
what's the like the big
He's a crab.
That's not what the internet says. The
Well,
internet
the
says
internet
he's
is
a,
wrong.
the internet
Looks
says
like
he's a
lobster.
lobster.
No, because he's a crustacean.
he's a
So is it
He
a
is
lobster's a
not.
crustacean
No.
too?
No, because
Yes.
when Chef Louie,
Taylor's looking at
No.
it right
when Chef Louie
That's
is cooking him up, she says, "What are we gonna have tonight, Chef?" And he goes, "Ooh, the chef's making stuffed crab." And then he tries to cook him. He's a crab.
Is it crab?
He is a crab.
Thank you.
He looks like a lobster.
He's not.
Unbelievable. Worst animation ever.
Well, they do say that he does carry many features of a lobster, but that he is.
Yeah, he has claws. That's about it.
Hey, since it's Disney, maybe they mixed him a little little lobster, little crab.
No, they
You
didn't.
know?
He's always been a crab. For 47 years, he's been a crab.
Hmm.
So let's see here, Taylor. Who was the first one in on this?
It
Kate!
was-
Like-
It was real close between Kate and Chef, though. So if you see something different, we might have.
I
a little
see.
toss
I
up.
see Kate on my screen.
Kate's pretty solid up there.
They were
Yeah.
at
Keep
Way to
at
go,
it, Chef.
Kate.
the same time.
Very good. Now that Elijah's gone, I'm gonna
Still
bring my
a
drink
really
back.
tight one here. Got half the questions left now.
Your turn.
Very, very tight, but Kate's in the lead.
Next question, number 6. What is the name of Ariel's fish friend?
What is Ariel's fish friend?
Do you know what color he is?
Yellow,
Colors and
Blue.
blue.
copycat. Good job.
He had it. He knew it. I could tell he knew it. He just said it right
He
out.
thought Sebastian was a lobster.
I thought he was a lobster. Now you're coming after me.
I knew it
too.
was yellow and blue because
Hey,
we were
what's-
picking tablecloths for the end of the month trivia, and yellow and blue were two of the colors that were picked. So I knew it was yellow and blue.
It's yellow and white. For the tablecloths.
What's
No, it's
the
blue and white.
What is the song
Yellow and blue.
that has thingamabobs in it?
What is
Ariel.
the song that has thingamabobs in it?
What's the song called?
It's part of your world.
Part
I
of-
want to be where the people.
Yeah, so
are.
there is some great BTS footage of the original Little Mermaid recording for the movie. If you haven't seen it, when they're in the booth and doing the recording for it and the coaching
Mhm.
of the song, it's wonderful. It's on YouTube.
I got gadgets and gizmos.
So if you wanna check out a cool clip, YouTube that in some capacity. I'm sure some
You want
the
things about?
90s.
I got 20.
Came out in 89.
That
Not
sounds
sure.
about right.
Not sure on that one.
'Cause I remember-
1989. What was I doing? Oh, I was getting ready because I thought that cellular cell phones were going to be a big thing. I thought that was going to be huge. So I was getting ready in 1989 to get into the cellular industry.
My parents were getting it on since I was born in 90.
All right.
Taylor, what are you seeing on the chat here?
So who won?
It looks like Kate's in a game.
Kate's. Looks like Kate's fixing to take this another prize box.
Listen, Kate,
Good job, Kate.
Kate, leave your internet provider in the live chat for us.
Yeah, because you can get those answers in pretty quick.
It's a really good plug for like Google Fiber.
Yeah, it is. Oh, and we are still taking those animal trivia facts, those fun facts.
She's on Spectrum.
She's on Spectrum.
Yeah, we're still taking
Leave your fun, your interesting animal facts.
ridiculous, funny animal facts in the live chat. The best 5,
5.
just 5, not
That's
10.
half of Bare Hands Beran.
Yeah. We'll be getting our Wildlife Command Center coloring book, and those can come in at any time.
And when we pick your name, you have to send your name, your address, and your cell phone number to info@cancatchit.com so that I can get that coloring book to you. So let's go. Are we 6?
We have a question.
Oh, wait. Question?
Well, not a question, just a spur thing to get these people going. I have already chosen 5 winners because I've decided to make the competition. So they can potentially knock each other
So
out.
you can potentially
Oh.
knock someone out of the 5 positions
By
right now.
by putting more animal facts in?
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, I like this. All right.
Or maybe
So,
you put an animal fact in and it wasn't that great, and you want to re-up yours.
Keep 'em coming.
yeah, keep them coming.
We
Definitely.
We just don't know. I like
Hey, the
this.
more chat lines we can get, the better it is for analytics. So, what number are we on?
Number 7
Number 7.
My turn.
is
Oh, it's your
Jenna's
turn?
It's my turn. It's my turn. All right. So what is?
Wait. I know this one because this is my error. This particular movie came out whenever I was a kid.
How is it? Oh, era.
Error. This is
That's what I
error.
said. Error.
No, error. ERROR means mistake. It's
No.
era.
No, that's making an
It's
error.
It's actually very St. Louis.
Say era and error.
Era and
There's-
error.
Now you're saying it right. Now say arrow.
Arrow. You want me to tell you that little Johnny joke?
But that evil laugh, I'm not sure.
All right, so it's your turn.
This was
Number 7.
This question, we said it, did we, or no?
No.
Nobody said the question yet.
No.
We were, what's it called? Whenever you're just
Sidetracked?
So, okay.
jacking
What?
around.
Yeah,
We were gallivanting around the question.
for
I
sure.
don't know.
All right. Question number 7.
Number 7.
What is the name of Bambi's rabbit friend?
What is the name of Bambi's rabbit friend? I know this one. I saw this show. I watched the whole thing, especially the part where the hunter came out, and I was like, yeah, bagged him.
I was in 1st grade when the movie came out, and I remember our whole class cried, including Miss Nancy,
Why?
our teacher.
Why?
Sad. The
What
mom
part?
dies.
But the hunter got meat, and he had
And the
food.
hunter started the fire, which destroyed the whole forest.
No,
And
actually, fires are very good for forests. They're what caused the forest to regrow,
I
and,
just
and
had-
fire
Well,
forests
I just had to
need
stop.
fires.
To be fair, aren't you not supposed to bag dough during
No.
breeding season?
No, you can. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
there's
I
a
thought
there's a
there was
limit for
law
it.
against that.
Listen,
No, it's
there's
like
a lot
like
of
your
deer out there. They
like
ain't
your
stupid.
upper end hunters. Some of them will let the does walk because they want to wait for that buck that's chasing them.
Yeah, they
all.
want to put that on the wall.
I got a
Exactly.
doe this year.
Oh, that's right. You did shoot a doe.
170 yards.
She shot
side.
Bambi's mom.
Yes, I did. She was
Yeah.
delicious.
Leave your hate
Of course,
comments
my,
in the chat for Jenna.
You know, it's just a difference of perspective. I was raised in the woods and swamps, Louisiana.
Well, yeah.
And-
then when you get an
and-
animated film, it really, gives them a little personality.
And I
you
couldn't
know?
figure out what's wrong with these people. Like, why is that a bad thing? 2 good things come out of that. The forest regenerated itself. It burnt and it regenerated itself. And the hunter got
And
food.
Bambi's still doing good.
Fun
Bambi
fact-
was fine.
Fun fact about Bambi: there's only one song in the movie that actually has words to it.
I didn't know that.
Incredible.
Everything else is just musical.
Drip, drip, drip when the sky is
So-
falling.
So
Which is
Taylor-
my favorite song.
It is right.
Taylor, what's the scoop?
So Cole and I both noticed this.
Interestingly enough,
A proud American answered the question correctly before it was even asked.
creepy.
Ah,
So
Really
they might
creepy.
They might be a psychic.
I think so.
is there a second camera around here that we don't know about that
But
they can see?
We always go by the answers after the question's been stated.
In that case, it would be Kate.
So I'd say Kate gets the answer there then. Can't be guessing things ahead of the question.
Well, maybe if I said Bambi, like, because you've only got two choices. You got Bambi or you got Fly.
We didn't. Hey, this is my
There's
opinion.
been
I
a
feel
development.
a development.
I need you to look in the chat.
There's been a development. There's something going on. I went to the eye doctor today, and so now I have new contact prescriptions in, and it's so that I can see to drive and I can read close up, but I cannot read that chat. Well, wait, if I stand back here, maybe. I
Proud
can.
American says we found the same website you found the questions at.
Oh boy. Oh
Alright,
boy.
Fine. I will take over the next few questions so that you guys can do it. It'll be from my mind.
All right.
Are you gonna go off the cuff here?
Yeah, I am.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait.
What now? What now?
So just so y'all know, here's a conversation, text message between me and Jenna. I text Jenna, hey Jenna, can
You copyrighted a site, Jenna.
No.
can I help you?
No.
Can I help with some of the no, here was the question. First text message. Hey Jenna, what's the proper way to ask a trivia question? And so she texts me back. She goes, you use a what or who to ask the question. And I said, all right, can I help with the trivia questions? And she immediately said,
No, you are not helping me. And this is why.
and
You know-
but then she sent me a text message that said, okay, you can do a few. So I was like, well, can I do the ones for Wednesday night? And she said, I guess so. So what did I do? I went to a
You
site. and
plagiarized. That's what you did.
I typed in fun Disney animal trivia
I
questions.
bet you did.
I did. I did exactly.
You know,
that.
I definitely know Kate's not cheating because she has high-speed Spectrum internet. And if you call right now, we can set you up the whole household, TV, phone, internet, all bundled together at the fastest rates out there.
Oh boy.
Hashtag not sponsored.
All right. Well, so
All right.
so now y'all are going to suffer the consequences because Jenna tore up all the questions.
What number are we on?
8
So we have 3 questions left.
2
No.
3.
8, 9, 10.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Now you're going to be suffering the
I'm
consequences.
What Disney animated feature film was the first one to use all animals?
No humans.
No humans.
Hmm.
No humans.
No human animals.
So
Nope.
so what Disney feature? It was a feature film.
And full-length animated.
What was the
feature film.
first one that was all animals, no humans? No, not even one human. Not even a human voice. It was all animals. No. Somebody just said no.
They're talking to each other, Michael.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah, correct. You want
I don't know. That's your station.
Wait. No, well, you know, there's supposed to be that little
Yeah, you're
casual
supposed to
time
have,
where
you're
we're
supposed to have
a
that
little
gap.
chat,
Let them
you
get
know?
some answers
Let
in.
the
so we
questions come in.
Because if you
know?
answer it too quickly, we don't get to chat lines.
Yeah,
I need
we're
the
just-
chat lines.
I was trying to give a little
We need
window.
chat lines.
We just didn't have any good banter in that moment. That was
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were stuck.
the correct.
No, we were not stuck.
The correct answer is
Lion King. Yeah.
Chaotic Crickle said Lion Kong, but
No.
I'm gonna give her it. I'm gonna give her it.
No.
She
Not
meant to
Lion
say Lion
Kong.
King. She was
No.
just typing. The O is right next to the
No.
I.
No. No.
Okay.
Donkey Kong is a whole different game. Lion Kong is a different game.
Sounds
I
like a
had-
good movie coming up, though.
Crystal, I had you
Oh.
back. I just want to say for the record.
No. Lion King.
So the
Typos will not be counted.
next in line is Kate. So Kate gets the point.
Ah, Kate. There you go.
You can't.
Kate's good.
Sir.
Super fast Spectrum internet.
That is some really fast spectrum internet.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
All right,
so-
question number
All right,
9.
Number 9.
Got
Jenna.
some more to go here.
Jenna,
All right.
the Disney Animals movie guru, is coming up with question 9 in her mind right now. I can
Here's a good
see
one.
there's a little bit of smoke coming out of her ears, so I know she's thinking.
All right. It's true. All right. In the movie Oliver and Company, what is the name of the lead dog?
In the movie, Oliver and Company?
Yep.
That's the name of the movie.
What is the name?
What is the name of the lead dog?
This was my very first Disney film.
I know it's not Doug.
I am you. You are my master, and I love you.
Squirrel. I'm always on the squirrel. Squirrel. Yep.
I'm
Got
trying to
some
come up with like
ADHD
my own
people
trivia
here.
question. And then I'm like,
I got
and
nothing.
then I'm like, is that a Disney?
I
Pixar is Disney, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
But,
They are now.
but when?
Lucasfilm sold out, so
So do you just count it all together now?
It's
Yeah.
all just one big
Star Wars,
conglomerate.
Pixar, Marvel, Disney, it's all one thing.
So Jenna, what's
big
the
thing.
answer to this question?
What is the
Never mind.
answer?
I take it. I was going to say not there yet.
We're not there. We weren't even there yet.
Now we are there.
Ha! Ha!
Oh,
You could tell us the answer
That one.
now.
Dodger.
Dodger's is the right answer. Who said it
Dodger's
first?
the right answer.
Chaotic Crickle.
Crystal is the only one.
Chaotic Crickle.
Redemptions. Everyone said Olive.
So
or
Oliver
Jack.
was the little orange kitten that Fagin found. So
An
it's a
orange
whole
kitten.
it's a twist, an Oliver twist.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
just with animals, it's really good. And
Cool.
I think it was either Billy Joel
Billy Joel.
or was it Billy Joel that did all the music and stuff for us
Yes.
for it?
Billy Joe.
Joel.
Joel?
If I'm remembering correctly, yes.
Cool. Well, you know, all this animal talk reminds me that what we do for a living is we rescue people from wild animals on a day-to-day basis. Wildlife Command Center is in the business of rescuing people whenever they are in crisis, especially when there's a bat flying around your bedroom at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Bulls.
That's up.
Cougars.
Alligators, zebras,
Yeah.
lemurs, you
All
know,
of it.
any of that. So definitely, if you've got something flying around your bedroom at 2 o'clock in the morning and you don't think it's a hummingbird,
A lot of people don't know this, but Michael has a lot of qualifications.
I do have a lot of qualifications.
He's got a lot of qualifications in bats in particular, too.
As a matter of fact, my wife was just telling me, she's like, you know what? We need to redo your brag book because I have so many qualifications that are not in my brag book.
That's exactly what we need.
I think we
We
should.
need to redo that.
I really think we should. That'd be really cool. So one more question. Who's in the lead? I assume Kate is.
Kate with Crystal coming in hot.
Okay.
Oh, Crystal coming in hot.
However,
Could it be a tie?
She cannot win unless we give this one for 2 points.
Oh, well, we're not going
Well, we're gonna make this one for 2 points. Why not?
Actually,
I
3
mean-
points. I didn't have.
We're gonna make this one for 9 points.
to.
From downtown, 9-pointer. What do you want to do?
We're gonna
This is
throw a
your- this is your
9-pointer?
show. I'm just here. I'm just here trying to,
I think it should be 1 point.
It's going to be 1 point then. I will remind you, though, the animal facts, interesting animal facts
It's still going on.
component's still going on. So if
Yeah.
you have a ridiculous, funny animal fact, currently we have 5 selected, but you can knock someone out of those positions and receive our new Wildlife Command Center coloring book. So leave it in the chat.
Kate says she does not want the box if she wins.
Well, Kate's going to have
Okay,
to
well, then
decide what
Kate's
her
gonna have-
stipulations are. So be thinking of it on our last trivia question. Jenna,
But wait a minute, Kate, this is disappointing. I'm like, that hurt my
she's very
feelings.
She's
generous.
got 6 of them.
She
She
likes
said
to
she
give-
didn't. I feel abandonment issue coming in here. She didn't want me. She didn't want the box. You didn't want the box?
I think it's really generous because she's gotten a box before.
I know, but she didn't want it. That just seems so harsh.
Kate and Crystal both say they have too many boxes.
Well, whoever is the winner can decide if they want to do something.
All right,
different with the box.
whoever wins, it's obvious. So Kate has donated a box to somebody else before, you know. As a matter of fact, Kate donated
Yeah,
a
but
box to Chaotic Crystal for her birthday.
She got a box, and then she gave away a different box, and then she'd be giving away another box because she's so generous and nice.
She is generous, but I did feel like thrown to the side for
I
moments.
mean, alternative idea ahead of question number 10 here is if you wanted to donate it, we could maybe do some sort of giveaway for a community page this week on YouTube. So if you like that idea or you want to give it to someone
Or
else,
maybe
let us know.
maybe she has a favorite subscriber that's on right now that she wants to donate it to.
You can do whatever you'd like because it'll be your thing.
It is your box
Question-
if you win.
Question number
But
10.
wait, she can't not win,
if
right?
we make it a 3-pointer though,
If it's a 3-pointer,
if it's a
then
9-pointer, Michael, anyone could win.
Yeah, if it's a 9-pointer. What do you think, Jenna? Should we make it a 3-pointer?
I think we should make it a 5-pointer.
Why 5?
Because it just opens up the whole kit and caboodle again, you know?
All right. I mean, I don't know. 3.
We're
Three
making it
that.
3 points.
3 points. So
3
this-
points.
The last question is going to be a 3-pointer.
Crystal, get ready.
All right, got it.
Crystal doesn't want
Are we
my
ready?
prize box either.
Are you ready?
Chaotic
Are we ready?
Crickle doesn't want my prize box either.
They're just spreading the love.
Yeah, it's a nice
They're
thing.
being
It's just
team players.
tell him in the chat it's nothing about him. All right? Just say you're being generous because we see it. He's got some complex going on right now. Question, Jenna. Question number 10.
I faced a lot of rejection this week.
Please.
spit it out.
Can I speak now?
Please hold it.
What is the name of the dog in Peter Pan?
What is the name of the dog in Peter Pan?
That was a Disney film?
Peter Pan's a Disney film?
In Disney's rendition of Peter Pan, what is the name of the dog?
Oh, now we changed it up a little bit.
I love Hook. Those are
That
good.
is one
I
of
like
my
the alligator the
favorite
best.
movies.
I like the tick,
Uh,
the talk,
my
the tick.
my
Oh wait, he wasn't an alligator.
He's a crocodile.
Yeah, he was a crocodile.
I
You know how you know the difference?
Yes.
How?
By the shape of their snout.
No, one will see you later and the other will see you after a while.
Heyo.
So what's the name of the dog in Peter Pan? So throw those answers out. You might as well guess.
I think we may have a right answer.
I
We
mean,
do.
you
I don't know it, so
We do have
Where are
a
you
right
looking?
answer.
That is. It's not. It's the second one.
Chaotic Crickle, who sold pickles for a nickel on the side of
Nana.
the road when she was a little girl.
Chaotic Crickle coming in. How many points did we give this one?
3.
3 points. That means a tie.
No, that means she wins.
Oh, all right.
Kate, your Spectrum internet failed you.
Well, she said, I have no idea.
I know.
Face.
I'm just teasing.
Oh,
Which means
okay.
She did, but she's just like,
She was being polite.
thank you, Kate.
All right, so Chaotic Crickle, you get to decide what's happening with the gift box.
All right, Chaotic Crickle. This amazing gift box is yours to.
We spoiled
To
Kate's
dissipate.
wings. You're welcome for us fixing it at the last moment. We're here to keep it spiced up and alive.
Yep. I'll tell you what we need to do now. Somebody needs to tell these fine folks exactly what they're going to get with these coloring books, and then we need to decide on who the 5 people are that are going to win. And while y'all do that, me and Spencer are going to go get the grand finale. How much time do we have?
We're at an hour and 23
Oh,
minutes.
this is perfect.
This is spectacular.
So
7
this will be
minutes.
7 minutes. This will be perfect. All
I'm
right,
gonna-
I'll be back.
I'm going to hold the coloring book back here so it doesn't distort the exposure of the camera. But this is what Taylor, in particular, Taylor is a wonderful graphic designer. We are actually celebrating our 1-year anniversary together this Saturday. That's why she made me the German chocolate cake, because it's my favorite cake.
I'm so
So
happy.
we're going to be indulging a little bit after the live here. But she created all the work within the coloring book. But all of these images are inspired from actual animals we have here at the center. And Michael was holding them in a various different amount of way. Funny fact, holding an animal in real life sometimes does not translate very well to a coloring book. So we had to make a couple modifications, given things look weird in just black outlines from time to time.
Yeah.
We went all out. We didn't go the cheapo route here. These are high gloss, thick paper. We even choose to put each individual page on its own page. That way you can take them out, put them on the fridge, frame them, keep them forever. But that's what you guys are competing for with your animal facts this evening. And also this month, anyone that signs up as a new patron on our Patreon page via the Linktree description, we have a couple patrons that are tuned in this evening. So thank you so much for being a monthly patron. They'll also be getting the coloring book sent out.
Cool.
Back to you, Bare Hands.
Yeah, so this is 3 of my favorite king snakes that we have. This is Dorothy right here, and she is a Florida king snake.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is, what's his name?
So
I
which
can't
one's
remember.
Lucasha? So one's
This is
Lucasha.
Licorice.
That's Lucasha.
Yep.
And
This is Gallo or Pico.
Oh, that's Gallo.
This is
That's
Gallo.
DeGallo.
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 Anyway, these 2 are Brooks king snakes, and they look very, very similar, but they've got different colorations. And I'm just keeping them kind of apart because these guys like to eat each other. Like they're big time favorites to eat other snakes. They actually eat a lot of copperheads. That's like one of their favorite prey items is copperheads. But they're nice and healthy. I like them for educational purposes because they're just a nice, big, thick, durable snake. Like very durable.
You know, I think the Gallo looks more like Dorothy over here than what Lucasha is. Oh.
What was that about? Did I miss something?
She hissed. The snake hissed. I don't know what happened.
The snake hissed?
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't like that comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so DeGallo does
I can
have
feel the
a lot of
color
this.
going out of my face.
DeGallo does have a lot of the same color patterns, but she's much darker and defined. And his saddles are a little bit bigger, and he's like lighter. But so Lakota though is definitely a Licorice. Is definitely. And by the way, when you come to an event, I call the snakes all kinds of different names, like whatever's in my mind at the time, because they don't respond so well to their name. But anyway, she is definitely a hypomelanistic, meaning that she has a lack of dark melon in it. But yeah, Brooks king snake, Florida king snake. Mm-hmm.
So I did some research on them today, and some people have said that the Brooks king snake is actually just a subspecies of a Florida king snake. But then that was because of the difference in the colors. But then that idea has been debunked. And so they're saying there is no subspecies, that it's just everybody's the same. They just now come in different colors.
So if I was to go to the Florida Wildlife Association page or Florida Wildlife Conservation, what is it, FWC?
That sounds great.
Yeah. What would they call these snakes?
They're going to be the Florida king snakes.
Florida king
but
snakes?
If you see a lighter one, somebody just said, oh, it looks like a Brooks king snake. And so it's stuck. So it's more of a nickname for the lighter colors than an actual subspecies. So.
Cool. Anyway, Lakota.
Lucasha.
Licorice.
So Lucasha was
Michael's not very big into names for everything.
Yeah, just call him whatever.
Lucasha was an owner surrender that we had a few months ago. And the lady had her for 12 years. And I was like, oh, Lucasha, that's a really cool name. Where did you, what is that? And she says, it means light. And I was like, cool. What language is that? And she goes, I don't know. It came to me in a dream. And I was just like, okay, cool.
That's cool.
Maybe Google it. Make sure it's correct.
Yeah. So,
and then DeGallo came out of a breeding project. We actually found him in a little tray at a reptile show. Yeah. And so he is a long-term breeder that was just being sold off because he was so old, But he's bigger than he was when we got him.
Oh, yeah.
He's definitely.
So is Licorice. Licorice's got huge.
Yeah. And then Dorothy has grown a ton. I wonder if we should let.
Dorothy's huge.
I wonder if we should let DeGallo and Dorothy hook up.
Well, let's double check the sexting before we do that.
I don't really want any baby king snakes. So we got enough snakes and stuff like that. So I don't know where Cole went. He's over there in a huddle with Taylor, just about gone. But yeah, so king snakes are very beneficial to the ecosystem. They do eat a lot of venomous snakes. Specifically, these guys are very keen on copperheads and cottonmouths, both of which are born alive. And so, in the way nature works, the king snakes hatch out first, and then the copperheads and cottonmouths give birth, and the young king snakes hunt down and hunt for young copperheads, because young copperheads are just the right size for a young king snake to devour, which is the great thing about nature.
They are definitely some of the wiggliest snakes that we have here for sure.
They are pretty wiggly, you know. But I like the way this one kind of reminds me of like what I would think a cobra would look like without not hooded up.
Yeah.
You know, she looks like I could fake her as a cobra, I think, just because that light color, that kind of light ivory. Would you say that's ivory?
Yeah.
Kind of light ivory color.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, we just wanted y'all to see some of our king snakes.
We're tallying up the animal facts right now in the background for the Wildlife Command Center coloring book giveaway. So
yeah,
we're
and
gonna
if your
have-
name is called, you have to send me your name, your address, and your cell phone number to info@cancatchit.com. Let's see. Let's look at the so this is definitely a male. The guy was definitely a male. So see how thick it is right there? That's because that's where his hempepenis is,
Okay.
right there.
That
Hers
seems
is very,
thin.
yeah, so she's definitely a female. And then
She didn't like Marley herself.
I didn't say she would like him as a boyfriend. And then this one's definitely a female too. Yeah, this is definitely female here. So we got a male and 2 females. I don't want any baby king snakes. We got enough snakes. Don't need any more.
Or none of
Cool.
these.
All right. So
Coming back to ask me to write them down.
You guys have a pretty head. Yes, you do. So I like the dots on their noses because they've got 4 dots on there to make them look like they have 6 nostrils.
pit vipes. So did you guys come up with a decision?
Yeah, the judge is in with the best animal facts.
Are we going to read the animal facts?
Yeah, I think so. Just
Okay.
announce.
I
I'm
think
good.
it's important to note that I chose animal facts that I didn't previously know and that I thought were exceedingly interesting.
So the judge has decided to pick really interesting animal facts that they had never previously heard before.
All right. I think that's fair. So who's first?
So the first one is from Chef Minnie.
Chef Minnie, you're getting a coloring book.
The long-eared owl calls to males like a kazoo. She will stomp when he appears.
I did not know that.
I'm really curious if it sounds just like a kazoo now.
Or does it sound like a
So this is just a good, interesting, solid fact here. Chrissy Beard.
Chrissy Beard, you win a coloring book.
Hellbenders are the largest salamander in the U.S. And I know you like
I
salamanders.
love salamanders. That's my favorite. Where can I go find some hellbenders?
We have hellbenders in Missouri.
Let's go find some hellbenders. Oh, he's
I love
he's
hellbenders.
mating her. So
What?
that's a mating move. What he's doing right there.
To
Oh.
which one?
To
Well,
this one.
this-
See what he's doing to her head.
This took a
Oh,
turn.
Well,
Yeah. So maybe we can see some sex snakes, some sexy snakes.
Number 3, Proud American, who I think still is here. His fact is
he wants this one.
only half a dolphin's brain sleeps at a time.
Only half of a dolphin's brain sleeps at a time. So you see that jerking movement that he's making? That is he's putting the move on her. That's what that is.
Which one?
This one right here. See the jerking he's
I know,
doing?
What does he want? This one?
Well, they're both girls, so he,
Number
either
4.
one. He's not picky.
As we watch the mating of snakes live, Belinda.
Belinda, yay, Belinda.
Blue whale's tongues weigh more than a female elephant
What?
/ 6 grand pianos.
Wow.
That's creepy.
That's a great animal fact. I like that.
Their hearts are huge. I know that. So
I
I
can
don't
imagine.
surprised that their tongues are large. And number 5, Cody. Cody coming in number 5. His fact was tiger piece smells like buttered popcorn.
No. No.
Perfect.
Per fact,
Her.
Cody is a she. Is that what you're saying? He, she, you guys can decide. You can tell us later.
Nobody put their
I was really
pronouns
more,
in the thing.
I was honestly really more concerned about the fact of it actually smelled like buttered popcorn. I wasn't understanding what she was saying in the moment. You don't think it's right?
That is not right.
Okay.
I've been peed on by a tiger at the Alexandria Zoo, and it smells like ammonia. It's nasty. And it can shoot over 15 feet.
Well, maybe you just can't smell buttered popcorn correctly.
I mean, y'all can give it to him because it's interesting. I just don't think it smells like butter popcorn because I've been peed on and I did not feel like I was a buttery popcorn.
Cody is a she. Well, those are the 5. So info@cancatchit.com.
Maybe we should give him some time.
Send a little email
Because they're
You got to
with your
it.
address, and you're going to be getting the
Thank you.
Wildlife Command Center coloring book
cloacas open.
delivered to you in the very short future.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you. So send that address. I need your name, your address, and your cell phone number. Send it to info@cancatchit.com, and we're going to get those coloring books out to you. I'll tell you what, I had fun tonight. I had a lot of fun tonight, And
I had a blast.
you had a blast too. I appreciate you guys. I love Wednesday nights. I look forward to Wednesday night, to the best night of the week for me, because I like doing this. I like y'all. I like y'all. I love you guys. Y'all are great. So with that, I think we should let everybody go watch something else. They should go watch some of our shorts. Most of them probably already watch our shorts.
We got a pretty designated group here that's currently watching. I'm sure they've tuned into a lot of our long form. If you haven't seen our latest videos, check it out. And next long form release is Saturday evening at 8 p.m.
Yep. Saturday evening at 8 p.m. You're going to see Dorito and all of her glory and everything that's going on with that. But for now, I think we should say goodbye.
Yeah.
Let's say goodbye all at the same time.
Go check out the Patreon page.
Yeah. Sign
the
up as a
link tree.
Patreon. That's really cool. All right. Anyway, goodbye, folks.
Bye,
We
everybody.
appreciate y'all.
Have a good night.
Have a great
Goodbye.
night. Yeah, just hit the button.
Goodbye.
Hit the button. Yeah, hit the button. Bye.